albeit altered. There are cases where the dream world seems to exist outside the boundaries of space and time. I've heard it remarked upon that the feeling of deja vu was in fact a premonition of the future, delivered to the sleeper in a dream, and, months later, the person finds himself living the exact moment where they had predicted and dreamt about. It is said that the divine mind gives visions of the future to the dreamer. Going to bed on an empty stomach, a vegetarian diet, and abstinence from alcohol are claimed to facilitate these types of dreams. Occultists recognize no difference between the astral realm and the dream realm, to such the extent that astral projection is considered nothing more than lucid dreaming. This world of the astral is alleged to not be a separate world at all, but rather a realm that lies directly on top of the material world. The astral, or quote-unquote spirit world, is said to be touching every point in our space. These dream-invading spirits are often engaging in a little more than just play, for it is said that many spirits vampirically feed from the sleeper's life force. Life force is an invisible form of energy that surrounds and empowers the body. The life force, sometimes called the astral body or aura, surrounds the physical body and usually extends a couple inches or feet outside of the physical body. A human void of life force is dead, regardless of the biological health of the person. During the night, especially while dreaming, the body converts food into life force and replenishes the body. But in truth, the process of creation and depletion is happening at all times. The first indication that someone's life force was fed upon by a spirit is getting plenty of sleep and still waking up feeling tired and depleted. Caffeine is the usual remedy for this. The rate of expenditure of life force increases during times of high emotional stresses. Feelings like worry, fear, depression, anger, and lust all help to spill the cup of life. At these times, the human being radiates or wastes life force more intensely. Fresh fruits and vegetables are considered to have higher concentrations of this life force as opposed to meats and processed foods. Life force, the energy of the spirit, manifests itself from the astral world through specific points on the body called a chakra. Although there is much disagreement regarding how many chakra points the human body has, since in truth it has many, 5 to 7 of them are widely accepted and considered major chakras. The major chakra points form a linear, vertical path from the soles of the feet up the spine to a region just above the head. These chakra points are essentially junctions between someone's material and etheric body. Life force from that etheric body pours in to replenish the material body. At night, the vampiric spirits induce feelings of fear and lust in dreams and feed from the extra life force created. It's also worth noting that activities such as nervous twitches, chewing gum, excessive talking, and pretty much any unnecessary activity further spills the cup of life. The beings in the astral cannot partake in the material world without bugging into someone. Okay, so dreams are important. First, begin a dream journal. I find this a pain in the ass and prefer to record dreams audibly with a microphone instead of a pen. Secondly, do not burst out of bed, but instead take a moment to recall your dreams before they slip from the mind as your daily activities begin. Third, deep trances are nothing more than a kind of dreaming where consciousness remains. So stilling the mind would allow conscious travel of the astral world. Deep trances are difficult, but you may be able to take advantage of the brainwaves experienced during sleep by setting an alarm clock for the middle of the night. The gentler the waking, the better. And, as long as you can turn off the alarm without much fuss, you can more easily go into a trance than you could in waking hours. Fourth, don't go to bed on a loaded stomach or intoxicated. The middle pillar ritual. Lamer disclaimer. The following ritual is designed to open or energize your chakras. However, it will make you feel strange. If, after doing this ritual, you feel sick, desist from further invocations. You will be visualizing 5 of your chakra points. You will imagine each of them as a soccer ball-sized sphere, becoming increasingly bright and energized. The first chakra point is just above your head. The second is in the throat. The third at the center of the chest, level with the heart. The fourth is located in the pelvis, and the fifth at the soles of the feet. While imagining each chakra point becoming energized, the name of God associated with that chakra center must be quote-unquote vibrated. In order to vibrate a word, simply say it in the deepest voice possible, spending at least 3 seconds on each syllable. The vibrations of your voice should be felt in the throat, hands, and feet. While vibrating that chakra's name of God, imagine yourself speaking into the glowing sphere, and make that slowly energizing chakra vibrate to the rhythm of your voice. You begin by imagining a beam of light originating from high above, landing upon a soccer ball-sized sphere just above your head. You then begin vibrating that chakra's name of God, while imagining the beam of light filling the chakra with energy. Vibrate the name of God about 10 to 15 times before allowing that beam of energy from high above to fall upon the next chakra below. Each chakra should take around 4 minutes. Remember to stretch each syllable in the name of God at least 3 seconds, and do not allow your breathing and mistakes shake the visualization from your mind. The first chakra, crown, just above the head. The name of God, yeah. The second chakra, the throat, just below the chin in the throat. Its name of God, Yahovah Elohim. The third chakra, your heart, center of the chest, level with the heart. Name of God, Yahovah Eloah Vada. The fourth chakra, inside the pelvis or groin area. The name of God, Shaddai Al-Chai. The fifth chakra, between and level with the soles of the feet. Its name of God, Adonai Ha-Aretz. After the beam of light has fallen on the fifth chakra and you have vibrated Adonai Ha-Aretz 10 to 15 times, you should feel a bit strange. You may have the sensation of energy flowing around you. This is normal. Now begin to take slow and deep breaths. As you inhale, imagine the energy around you collecting in the chakra in your feet. As you hold your breath, imagine that collected energy racing up your spine and into the chakra just above your head. While exhaling, imagine that energy bursting out and falling all around you, like water from a fountain. Reconcentrate the energy at the fifth chakra, or your feet, and repeat this exercise 5 times. There was once a day when I would have considered this a bunch of new age crap. I'm here to inform you that there is something very real about this ritual. For hours after the ritual, I have this sensation that energy is flowing around me and that I can reach into objects. The effects of this ritual are accumulative, while the ritual itself is derived from the Order of the Golden Dawn. You may find it helpful to create an audio recording of you walking yourself through the steps, but be sure to allow yourself plenty of time for visualizations. This means that the recording should be at least 20 minutes long, because neglecting visualizations is not an option. Being a computer programmer, it's probably easier for me to understand multiple